Hey, Heidi here, and welcome to the tracer video. I'm going to show you how to take basically a tracer that you can have for free. All you have to do is go to paintpartycal.com to get this tracer for free. And I'm going to show you how to trace it so that you can get this beautiful painting. Okay, so what I did was I went to paintpartycal.com and then I got my free tracer. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to download it and then I'm going to print it. So we have it ready to go. So it's all printed for you. And now I'm going to show you how to tape it together. So if you notice, what I like to do is start at the bottom. So we have these little lines for you. So all you have to do is kind of meet those lines together. Once you meet those lines together, let me go ahead and move the blank canvas out of the way. Once you meet those lines together, you're going to tape them, okay? So again, step one, go to paintpartycal.com. From there, you're going to say, yes, I want the free tracer. It is going to download. Once it downloads, usually on my computer, it kind of downloads to the bottom left. I click on it, then I hit print. Since it's ready to go as a 16 by 20, I'm just going to bring those lines together. Once I bring those two lines together for the bottom one, I'm going to go ahead and tape it. So I'm just going to put a piece of tape here and a piece of tape here. Now, if you're a part of Paint Party headquarters, you know we've talked about different ways that you can trace or pre-trace canvases. This is just one way that I've done for many years that just makes it easy. And I'm just going to kind of fill that line here, kind of let it match up again, match up right there on those little dashes. And then again, tape it. But we have ways of where you can do it with a projector. There's all different kinds of ways to trace on a canvas for a paint party, but this is just one easy and very, very inexpensive way that has never really, given me a wrong way, because I can always, no matter what's going on, as long as I can get it printed. And if you don't have a printer, a lot of times you can send it to a local printer or your library, and they can help you print it as well. I'm just going to make sure these flowers match up. Okay. And then this is going to help us make this painting of this cute cow very, very easy. It's almost like it's going to turn it into a paint by number. Okay. All right. So look, we got it traced and it's all on one sheet. Now let me show you how to get it on a white canvas so you can make it into your own beautiful painting. So what you can do is just get some carbon paper or graphite paper, and it can also be called transfer paper. And sometimes they have it in sheets that are like 8.5 by 11. Sometimes you can find it in bigger sheets like this. So you can see I have this huge sheet. So what I'm going to do, because my end goal is to have kind of almost a paint by number drawing for that. So I'm going to grab my white canvas. Now, let me move my brushes out of the way. I'm going to place the inky looking part down. So I'm going to put this part down. And what I like to do is always double check after I make my first couple of lines, because I can't tell you how many times I have traced an entire thing and then realized I had it on there backwards. Because if you're an artist like me, or creative crafter, we are daydreaming about 95% of our day. So I don't know if you have this problem. I know I struggle with it a lot. And my husband or my daughter or somebody will be telling me something, and I'm like into the conversation for the first few minutes. But then if it's not taken like a double check, we're good to go. But yeah, if it's not taken an interesting turn, I don't mean to. I just happen to all of a sudden realize I am thinking about a zillion other things. And so I think that's part of our, I like to call it our charm, but also can be annoying to our family for sure. So right here, here's where like you can get real intricate and you can do all these different lines, but you do not have to. So I'm going to do a couple of them, but I'm not going to do every single line like this because we really don't need it. We wanted to give you, you know, as much detail as possible, especially if you're a brand new painter. But for those of you that have been painting, you know that we're going to be putting a base coat on this, and then we're also going to be doing all kinds of layering. So here's the cool part. So yes, you got a free tracer, but here's really cool. After you sign up for your free tracer, for just $10, I'm going to give you, I think, 11 videos that shows you step by step of exactly how to take this cow from tracer to all the way painted, from how to do the eyes where they look good, how to do the layering, the blending, the shaggy hair, the flowers, the blinging, how to bling your cow so it has some fun extras, and pretty much all the fun stuff to do from start to finish. So you can go from a blank canvas to your very own finished cow all the way in just a couple of hours. So if you want access to every single video to where you can access it for as long as you wish, it's only $10. It's only $10, and I have the videos broken up into smaller videos, and so you can watch them on your own time, and then you can learn how to do this really cool thing called paint parties. And I talk a little bit about paint parties in there, but this is something you could use to teach a paint party and make quite a bit of money at it. So, you know, we have people that make anywhere from $200 for an hour-long paint party up to thousands. You know, myself, I've made almost $5,000 just in 2.5 hours for a giant paint party I did. And I still to this day do big paint parties, small paint parties, anywhere from 7 people to 150 to 200 people. I love it. I love it so, so much. And it's just a really great way to make extra money while doing something you love. Okay, so I am just basically tracing this over, basically making myself a paint by number, just a paint by number. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so you get the drift. You can go ahead and just keep tracing this along. Now, for any of you that have heard about Paint Party Headquarters, we are excited because I have a webinar that basically teaches you how to get your first bookings. So if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you go to, you could go to my Instagram, you could go to pretty much anywhere on any of my socials, and it's called how to find out where to host a paint party. Because a lot of times, you know, we're not sure. Should we do a practice party first, which is just with friends and family, or could we really make a profit from our very first party? And I'm here to tell you that yes, you can. And it's been done over and over and over by many of our Paint Party Headquarter members. And I'm excited to share that with you. So that's just a free training. And it kind of tells you a little bit more too about Paint Party Headquarters if you want to learn how to get endless designs, endless marketing, and everything you need to help you to be successful in this ever-changing paint party business world. And we also talk about online paint parties as well inside of Paint Party Headquarters, because I know some of you would rather do this from the comfort of your own home, and that's totally understandable. Okay, so we are almost done tracing the parts that I want to have traced. Just a reminder, paintpartycow.com to get this free tracer. Once you get it, I highly recommend purchasing for just $10 all of the videos that are going to show you exactly how to paint this cutie pie cow. Okay, so these are just little dashes. We're not going to go crazy with that. We're really wanting to get these bangs in here. Now, I'm not sure if a cow has bangs, but this one does. So we're going to go for it. And as you paint your cow, you'll see in the upcoming videos, for those of you that grab them, And we talk about naming our cow and different things, just some fun stuff and some fun stories. So I hope you'll join me along for this fun time together as we not only paint and create something really cool together, but also just thinking about the possibilities of what art could look like, what your life could look like creatively. Ooh, there she is. Oh, very exciting. Let me double check this side. All right. So all I'm going to do is lift this, fold this up because I can reuse it for many different things. A lot of times when we do big paint parties, we'll just turn on a movie or some good music and we'll trace out several. And we also have a projector too, but that's just another way, especially if you're on the go and you don't want to worry about a projector. Okay, so now we have her. We are ready for our painting. And so I hope that you get yours all traced out, ready to go. And then if you want to go ahead and purchase all of the videos so you can paint it and make it a finished painting just like this, and it will kind of be housed for you so you can go back and forth whenever you need to. Just go to paintpartycow.com, grab the free tracer, and on the thank you page, it will give you the option to purchase. Again, if you're in Paint Party headquarters, this is included, so don't worry, you don't need to pay the $10. You'll have access to this Paint Party cow for you already. All right, enjoy.